Hello everyone and welcome you all to Quick Solutions for All India Akash Test Series Medical 2020. Today I'm going to take up the zoology part of the paper, which is test paper number 1, code E and F in zoology. So let's get started with the very first question. Question number 136. Which of the following facilitate the cells to communicate with each other by connecting the cytoplasm of adjoining cells for rapid transfer of ions, small molecules, and sometimes big molecules? And the options given are tight junctions, gap junctions, adhering junctions, desmosomes. And the correct answer to this question is option number 2, gap junctions. Gap junctions are the type of junctions that facilitate cell communication. The very first option, tight junctions, is incorrect. Tight junctions, also known as zonular occludents, help to stop substances from leaking across a tissue. The next option is adhering junctions, and this is incorrect. Adhering junctions perform functions same as desmosomes, so option number 4 is also incorrect. And the correct answer to this question is option number 2. Let's proceed to the next question, question number 137. Skeletal muscle fibers are, and the options given are involuntary, unstriated, cylindrical. Second option is involuntary, striated, fusiform. Third option is voluntary, striated, cylindrical. And the last option is voluntary, unstriated, and fusiform. On the basis of following features, we can differentiate between skeletal, smooth, and cardiac muscle fibers. On the basis of the nature, whether they are voluntary or involuntary, skeletal muscle fibers are voluntary, smooth muscle fibers are involuntary, and cardiac muscle fibers are also involuntary. On the basis of striation, skeletal muscle fibers are striated, whereas smooth muscle fibers are non-striated. Cardiac muscle fibers are also striated. On the basis of shape, skeletal muscles are cylindrical, smooth muscle fibers are fusiform, whereas cardiac muscle fibers are cylindrical. On the basis of branching, skeletal muscle fibers and smooth muscle fibers are unbranched, whereas cardiac muscle fibers are branched. On the basis of nucleus, skeletal muscle fibers are multinucleated, smooth muscle fibers and cardiac muscle fibers are uninucleated. So the correct answer to this question is option number 3. Skeletal muscle fibers are voluntary, striated, and cylindrical. So the correct answer is option number 3. Let's proceed to the next question. Question number 138. All of the following are features of compound epithelium except, and the very first option given is cover dry surface of the skin and moist surface of buccal cavity. As it is correct with respect to compound epithelium, this cannot be a correct answer. The second option says provide protection against chemical and mechanical stresses. This is also correct, so cannot be a correct answer with respect to compound epithelium. Third option says line ducts of salivary glands and of pancreas. This is also the feature of compound epithelium, so this cannot be a correct answer. And the last option says secretion of digestive enzymes and mucus. As it is an incorrect option, this is a correct answer to our question. Because being multi-layered, compound epithelia have little role in secretion or absorption, but they provide protection to underlying tissues against mechanical, chemical, thermal, or osmotic stresses. So the correct answer to this question is option number 4. Let's proceed to the next question. Question number 139. Which of the following is a component of uridine? Uridine is a nucleoside. Uracil molecule, when joined to the sugar molecule by a glycosidic bond, it forms uridine. So this is what? This is uracil. And when this nitrogenous base, with the help of glycosidic bonds, join sugar molecule, this will form a nucleoside. And in case of RNA, The sugar moiety is ribose sugar. So the very first option, dicyclic nitrogenous base, is incorrect because uracil in uridine is a monocyclic nitrogenous base. The second option is deoxyribonuclease. This is incorrect. It is a component of DNA. Third option is phosphate group. This is incorrect because uridine with a phosphate group, which is joined by an acyl bond, forms a nucleotide. The third option is ribose sugar, and this is a correct answer to our question. Let's proceed to the next question. Question number 140. An amino acid which is acidic due to the presence of an extra carboxylic group is, and the options given are lysine, glutamic acid, valine, and glycine. And the correct answer to this question is option number 2, glutamic acid. Glutamic acid, aspartic acid are acidic amino acids, whereas option number 1, lysine, is incorrect because lysine is an basic amino acid. The third option, valine, is incorrect because valine is a neutral amino acid. And the last option, glycine, is also incorrect because it is also a neutral amino acid. So the correct answer to this question is option number 2. Let's proceed to the next question.